Hello friends, today I am going to discuss one of the new topics like how to analyze like a geopandas. So it's a very simple and but let's try to understand it's a very important if you are working as a data analyst. So it's an important topic like how creating a maps. So map making is one of the earliest and most obvious use case of the field in the geodata. Map are the special form of data visualizations. They have a lot of standards and are therefore easily recognizable and interpretable for almost anyone. So just data visualizations I have already discussed data visualizations. Maps are a powerful tools to share a message about a data sets. Visualization tools are often wrongly interpreted as an objective depictions of the truth, where in a reality map makers and visualizations builders have a huge power of putting things on the maps and leaving things out. So let's the color scales and picking on a map, and people are also familiar with some visualization technique that when they see them and they automatically believe them. So imagine a map showing a pollution level in the specific region. So if you would want to people to believe that the pollution is not the big problem in area, you could build and share a map that shows area with a low pollution as a dark green, very strongly you can say just polluted area as a light green. So add to that the some unreadables legend, and people will easily interpret there is a no big pollution problem. So it's a way. So let's see the first the mapping using a Geopandas and Matplot. So first I am going to the pip install Geoplot. It's a we want to some data sets. So if I am getting a data sets into Python, so one of the sites like a geopandas.org, in stable docs user guide mapping HTML. Otherwise uh, you can say you can use the build in the example like geopandas. It contains the polygons of the world countries, and it's we can import into a Python's code blocks. So let's the first I am going to the here pip install a geoplot and import geopandas, and then after that just I have done here. After that I am importing the geopandas and import geoplot, import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt, and numpy is also and panda is also. Just I have already discussed number of the videos. Now after that let's see here, just I am going to the geopandas as a gpd. You can write here the gpd, and otherwise you can also write the like a geopanda. It doesn't matter. So I have imported, and now the word as a variable, and just I am writing here, and I have gotten the new data, and first I want to look the data. So look like this is the way you can see this is my data. So anyone can see this data is look like this. So the data image, and it's a like a pop underscore est, and one second is the content, and third is the name ISO underscore A3, and GDP underscore MD states, and geometry has been given in this data. So we will make a map that a color coded we will the base on the area of the country, and to get there we need to add the column to the geo data frame that contains the country's area. So let's say world. So if it's an area, so just I am going to write here, it's a name of the world. My is the my WORLD is, it's a my variable, and I am going to write here the area. So it's a, do you have area, break assets, world, pop, name, geometry. So let's check it. Do we have a area, class, depth? If it's a match, lambda, return, it's a anything, not seeing. It's a area, maximum equal. It's a name, pop states, and this one, it's a, it should be, it's a not in the area, I think. Let's check it. Name and name ISO3. So it's not a, like a, in this map you can see, if you want to see the anyone, like a, I can see here. So it's not a, like a area has been to GDP, and its a geometry has been given. GDP per capita, GDP Middle East, and then geometry. Okay, and it's not a area is not in this map, so don't worry. So in hands of the area, just I am going to the GDP. I can write here like this. It's a multi. I can like a GDP. It's a GDP underscore MD. It's a MD and underscore EST. Underscore EST. EST is right. So if I want to see here, so we can see like this. It's a GDP. So it has been like a, now, and we don't have the area, so we wouldn't like to the analyze here, and so if I want to change like some computing the like variables, we want to the change like variables, so it's a possible to the change here the variables like it will equal to like it's a geometry. I want to the convert in the geometry, so it should be equal to look like a world dot geometry dot, it's aggregate geometry, it's a geometry, and dot apply dot, it's a apply, and I will try to change like a lambda function, so LAMBDA lambda and x such that x dot, I can put here x dot like a GDP PMD dot like this. So its whole data has been converted into like a GDP area. You see, like you can see like this. So you can see here it's I am getting, but if I am going to write here like a area, I want to change in the area like a area, and then I want to put here the geometry, apply lambda, and then I can put here the area. So dot it's area. So look here, we can convert, and now we can see the one of the more column has been added like a area. So the word, so word dot height, and you can see your new head like this. So one more column has been added like this is area has been generated here. So it's a good and very beautiful way to you can generate a new column. Then just mix the data in the additional columns image by the author, like this one has been generated, and now making a basic plot like a world dot plot. So if I am going to write here, it's a world dot plot, WORLD dual dot, it's a plot, and I want to see it's a, because by plot, so you can see your plot has been generated like this. If you want to increase in size and decrease the size, it doesn't matter, it's depend on you, but you can see your plot size like this, and your area will equal. But I want to the adding the some color, so it's a possible to you can edit the color like a world dot plot and column. So it's a COLUMN. So its a column should be equal to, I can put here like a area, and I can also like a change here like a C map. Let's see, C map, it's a C map should be like don't have a C map, so it's a don't need to the put here the area. So let's see the column attribute and the world dot plot and COLUM. I think I have gotten the some mistake, it's a column, it should be the C small, and then we need to the right here. Yeah, it's clear. So our plot has been generated, and if you want to the change like a map colors gray, and it's possible to you can change like a plot title, you can write here like a country per, so you can write there like a, it's a plt dot title, plt dot title, it's a title, and I want to area per country. So is it possible to write here area per country, area per country, it's a country. So it's a easy to we can plot like a, and we can write there. So it's a very simple, and if area per country your map has been, and where you want to like a add some legend also, legend like a true, So let's say we can put here dot legend LEGEND, which will equal to like a, it's a true. So let's see true. Now you have add like a some legend. So we will obtain this plot figure and now mapping the point dataset like a Geopandas and Matplot. So let's create the next data like a Geopandas, read the file and earth is the cities, so it has been generated here, and I want to see like a cities dot head. So world, it's a cities path, it's not a cities, so let the CITIES cities dot head. So we can see the look like this plot. It's a cities dot head, it's a point and other. So let's see the cities, and I want to the plot like a cities. So after that I am going to the plot here. So I write here cities dot plot and parenthesis, and let's say you can see here cities dot plot has been, it has been plotted like this. It's a good. So plotting the cities data, but plot the cities data and like this one. But if you want to like create a subplots, so it's a possible to we can create the subplots and like the, so what should we write here? It's a city should be plotted in this map. So first we can write there, it's a PLT RC. So matplotlib first and then PLT RC and paramus figure size like this one, and then fig size should be, we can write here, it's a fig and it's a AX should be equal to PLT sort PLT dot subplots, it's a subplots and parenthesis, and then we can AX dot AX dot set aspect underscore as aspect, and what should we write here? It's a equal like EQQAL, and word dot plot, and then word dot plot like AX will equal to AX will equal to AX, and city dot plot and CITIES dot PLOT AX will equal to AX, and now PLT dot. So let's see the both the image has been plotted. It's like this, and we can see here both cities has been plotted on this map, and we can write your title, we can show any other things. So it's a good thing we can, how do we plot a cities, you can change your colors and other things. So thank you very much for today, and next I will discuss in the next class. Thank you.